And Storm Team 4 meteorologist Ben Gilbert joining us now with a look at the forecast. It's a pretty view over Tower Cam today.
Yeah, you get the nice layers. We have the blue sky, which is always a winner this time of year. But you can see a layer of clouds up top, and that's the forerunner of some moisture coming in later on tonight. But it won't impact your evening plans.
All right.
That's good.
So we have all that going for us, as well as mild temperatures. Not quite as warm as yesterday, but 50 degrees is all good. And you can see the high thin clouds starting to lower and thicken a little bit, and when that happens, that means moisture is on the way. So let's head outside now and enjoy the warmth on our Mr. Rooter Tower Cam review. Very tranquil day for early February. See the blue sky and the pretty clouds, the high thin clouds up top. 50 now with the southeast wind at 6. Air is pretty dry, humidity just 44%. But there is a potent system now starting to work its way north through Arkansas, and that's going to come up the Mississippi Valley, drag a warm front north, and then start to tap moisture from the Gulf. You can see the thunder already developing in Mississippi. But our concern is not so much about thunderstorms, but wind, and that will be tomorrow. So the severe threat is primarily for a damaging wind gust or two as frontal boundary works its way through during the day. And to that end, a wind advisory during the daylight hours tomorrow, essentially 7 to 7 for most of central Ohio, but as you go north, a high wind warning. So now we're talking about wind gusts perhaps in excess of 50 miles an hour. So dry and mild showers will come in overnight. It will be a wet start to your Thursday, but also windy and warmer during the afternoon. And we'll have to watch out again for some blasts of wind. And it will stay windy even after the front goes by. And then a brief cool down after that, as most of our cool downs have been. It doesn't stay chilly for very long. But 50 now, 56 at Piketon. We're in the middle 40s to the north from Bucyrus to Mount Vernon, 44 at Bellefontaine. And as you take a wider look, again, to have these temperatures, how about 65 in the nation's capital in second week, full week of February, pretty impressive. Look for a couple of sprinkles toward 9 o'clock, but the bulk of the rain will come in pretty close to midnight. We'll start to introduce rain showers, so if you're going to be out later tonight, you'll need the umbrella. As you can see, as we walk you through the pinpoint forecast, showers kind of blossom between about 10 and midnight. Then not much during the overnight, very light rain for the morning commute. But this line right here, which will be just east of us at noon, could carry some 40 or 50 mile an hour winds. That's the cold front. But unfortunately for us, the winds are going to stay strong for quite a while, well into the day. We'll see some bright spots in the afternoon, but we're still in the upper 50s and low 60s before chillier air moves in. So temperatures tonight will briefly drop into the low 40s as the rain begins, and then rise back to 50 degrees tomorrow morning and 62 in the afternoon with strong winds gusting over 40 miles an hour. Sprinkle around Friday, colder Saturday, and right back into the 50s next week, even 60 by Wednesday.